Leadership has to do with influence and mobilization, and it's articulating a vision. It's having that vision of where it is you want to go, and having an idea of how you're going to get there. It's winning the collective support of the people who are around you. It's helping them to see that they have a significant role to play in that process. It's cheering them along. It's giving them the support and the validation and the resources they need to grow in the process. It's making them feel that they are an integral part of the process. And that's what leadership does.
All that stirring on the question of leadership from Dr. Maurice Smith, former Director, Principal of the National College for Educational Leadership, NCEL, and former Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education. Here is Dr. Marcia Stewart, Chairman of the Advisory Board of NCEL, on the 2 starting points of the institution.
Our 2 starting points, we start the Effective Principals Training Program, which was a program for principals who are already in their positions. Some of them had already developed, learned their skills. Some of them came in with other qualifications in leadership. But the Effective Principals Teachers Program looks at specific things, specific competencies and knowledge of the educational system, how the principal is going to operate within that. So that was one of our early programs, continuous. And then we have the Aspiring Principals Program, because we recognize that when these principals leave the positions which have gone through this in-service program, we need to succession planning. We need to ensure that persons who are replacing them come with, we don't want to have to go back again to say these run more programs. So the Aspiring Principals Program is a program for those persons who see themselves in due course as principals of institutions.
The college has gotten a name for itself.
The college has got a name for itself, not just in Jamaica, but also across the region. For example, British Virgin Island has asked us to come in, and a number of other countries have asked us to come in to help with their leadership program, and have been very, very appreciative of what we have done with them, the program there. So we, as the advisory board, are very proud, and I think the ministry should be very proud of the growth of this program.
Justly proud, as we should be, in our efforts to lead the way in transforming education. In part 2 of this 2-part series, we will continue our conversation on these key sector agencies. There is the particular issue of early childhood education, where everyone weighs in, and former Prime Minister Edward Seaga refuses to retreat, with his clamour for more focus to be placed on early childhood education as the real catalyst for change. We'll take our seats in the classroom for a closer look at our schools, students, parents, and communities. And there will be more on the ministry, its all-important youth development portfolio, and its overall management of the education system. The last word to Dr. Margaret Bailey, principal of the Rollington Town Primary School. A word on a special quality of leadership.
I usually tell my teachers and parents, I am a mad principal. What does that mean? I always want to make a difference.
M-A-D.
M-A-D. Making a difference.